Kanchalaya, it's having him is a big changed everything for us as well as in India politics. So he is the author of Why I'm Not an Hindu. This one definitely made a big difference in Indian politics and also social things. His work actually given in-depth insight about Indian society. He changed the discourse in social science. His revolutionary work, Psyche of the Oppressed People, realized the self-dignity. So we are very, very thankful to have Kanchalaya here. And again, the other speakers like Suraj, Anto, and we have Kunal in the Skype. So we are really excited to have all of them. Sabika, sorry, I missed Sabika. So we are very happy and excited to have all of you here and the speakers here. So Cheran will proceed the conference. We would like the guests to take their seats.
Thanks, Lakshmi, and thank you for the conference committee for this wonderful opportunity. So, good morning, everyone, and Jai Bhim to all. Jai Bhim. The Brahmins and the non-Brahmin forward caste earn 48% and 55% above the national average, respectively, whereas the marginalized sections like other backward castes, scheduled castes, and scheduled tribes households earn 8%, 21%, and 35% below the national average, respectively. The Indian capitalism, which has created such an inequality, is inextricably coupled with the caste system, dominated by Brahmin and Banya nexus in bureaucracy and corporate houses. The ruling class, dominated by the privileged caste, uses a method of physical, cultural, social, and economic attack on minorities, Dalits, and Adivasis to divert the attention of a ruthless economic attack. The policies brought by the current ruling party, RSS or BJP in India, it's an assault on the social justice, and it's just basically an exclusionary model. You take an example of NEET, National Education Policy 2019, which focus on basically creating a servile class in the name of modernizing the education. And another policy is NEET, National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test, which denies the opportunity for the marginalized students and the marginalized and educationally backward students, their chances of getting into medical education. So this basically aids the privileged to capitalize on the exploitation of working class and oppressed section. The privileged caste maintain their hegemony as leader of political parties, judiciary, and media and bureaucracy. Even the NGOs are headed by them, which actually fights for the quote-unquote upliftment of oppressed. So all those policies, decisions affects the marginalized and oppressed caste than anyone else, and force them remain as the servile class by denying access to the education, jobs, and even for basic communities too. So Dr. Ambedkar writes in What Congress and Gandhi Have Done to Untouchables, fight for freedom led by the governing class is, from the point of view of servile classes, is a selfish, if not a sham struggle. So if the class is mostly dominated by few specific castes, we have to question and challenge the means and methods in every opportunity we get. So AKSC as an organization founded on the principle of Dr. Ambedkar's educate, agitate, and organize. For the last 3 years, we have been raising awareness on the exploitation based on the caste and race by organizing events, reading sessions, and peaceful demonstrations in and around Bay Area, working with other like-minded peaceful progressive organizations. We are a small 20-member full membership-based organization. You can check out our constitution in our AKSC website. AKSC website. And we are creating healthy debates and hosting various programs and conferences. Last year conference, we had about 70 plus registered participants. And this year we have crossed about 100 plus registered participants. So yeah, it's a kind of a progress we made. We are hoping to reach next year by like double this amount. So as Dr. King said, our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. So if we don't question the current ruling class, then we even the privilege we had as education and everything, it's going to be waste. So we are encourage you to join, challenge, and support us in this journey for creating and sensitizing the middle class, like all we do, about creating equal society. Finally, we want to start this conference by acknowledging that we are gathered on unceded traditional lands of Tamian, Ramayatush, and Avaswas speaking Olon people. They have stewarded these lands that we call Cupertino and its surrounding areas for millennia. I ask you to join me in recognizing the Olon people and the first peoples of Americas and the first peoples of everywhere in the world, their ancestors, their elders, and future generations whose lands and lives are increasingly in danger from global warming and neoliberal policies, as we have seen in the Amazon or with the Warli tribe in Ari Forest in Mumbai. So we must demonstrate a commitment to dismantling these legacies of settler colonialism and neo-colonialism around the world. Thank you all. And once again, it's my great pleasure to welcome you all, and it's very happy to see you all here. Thanks. Thank you all.